but I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world.
The press conference is to make sure that anyone out there should know that we are not welcoming such kingdom to Ningo enclave.
Good afternoon. By the special grace of God, I'm the chief of Igbo community in Ghana, is in Igbo Ghana.
Hey, my people, this one dear, the matter don't chop hot with that. So the people for Ningo Pram, the great Ningo Pram, had spoken, where they have come out, where they have cleared the air about everything where they happen for the internet talk for the past few days, where Charlie later Honorable Sam Nati George can't talk for the matter and skin say it no be true. So now officially, the chief and the paramount and the traditional council of the people of Great Ningo have come out to speak on the issue and have clarified the air. My people, so we get all the full video we go show give you.
The press conference is to make sure that anyone out there should know that we are not welcoming such kingdom to Ningo enclave. And that is the main reason for the press conference, because nobody in Ghana can welcome such kingdom. And there is no way any kingdom should be established on our land while we have...
So my people, the message be clear. So all that the chiefs are trying to say, they are not welcoming such kingdom in our land. The land here is referring to first, the great Ningo Pram. They are not welcoming any of such. We now go ahead to explain the reasons why they are not welcoming such kingdom in their lands. At the end of the day, he will even let us know that they are already chiefs over there. They have their king. So how come somebody from your own country go can they talk say they can establish in kingdom for you? He said that one there in another man's language. Go talk you say lalai na lalai. So my people, make we watch the rest of the video and hear everything that the paramount or the traditional council have to say on this trending issue, because it has given them a bad image where people are talking about the great Ningo land. Shall we continue?
Our kingdom already cancelled. So that is why we bring you a warm greetings from the Ningo Traditional Council. Our attention has been drawn to recent media publications about the alleged establishment of a kingdom by a self-proclaimed king of Igbos in Old Ningo within the Ningo paramountcy. The Traditional Council today, Tuesday, 8th July 2025, held an emergency meeting.
So this is very clear that they are unaware of such a man by name the king or the chief of the Igbo, where he can buy land for the great Ningo, because they are the custodian of the lands over there. So definitely if something had happened, they would have been the first to be in the known. So they've called a press conference to address the issue. But people, let's continue to watch the rest of the video and let's get the full understanding of why they called a press conference.
To deliberate on the matter. After consultations among ourselves and with our Member of Parliament, who doubles as Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations, we have reached the following positions on the matter.
So yes, this is in order, because if you are in a country or you are in a town and an issue come up in your country or your town or your name is being mentioned, definitely you have every reason to have a meeting to the stakeholders that matters and then come out with a resolution and a conclusion. So yes, they have come out with a conclusion on the matter. So please, let's listen carefully so that we understand them very well.
1. The ancient Great Ningo Kingdom has always been welcoming to visitors, including the British, Dutch, and Germans. 2. The Ningo paramountcy is led by our chief, or my able self, Nene Osrangbo Jangba II, and does not intend to have either ruler domicile on our land. 3. 5 clans who own land along the Tema-Aflau Road in the general Old Ningo area have not sold any land to the said Igbo king to develop a kingdom. 4. That the Minister for Interior, who doubles as Minister responsible for national security, takes immediate steps to use all lawful means at his disposal to invite and interrogate the said individual to ascertain the exact fact about his purported land acquisition. 5. That the minister collaborates closely with the traditional council to forestall any further action by the said individual that has the potential to lead to public unrest, as the youth and chiefs of Ningo have vowed to resist any such developments. 6. That our Member of Parliament uses his good office and advocacy to ensure that this matter receives urgent attention at the highest levels of government to protect his ancestral home. 7. That by this letter we notify the Honorable District Chief Executive of Ningo Prampram District Assembly to ensure his engineering unit does not grant any permit to the construction of the said kingdom or any of its buildings. The Traditional Council reiterates our hospitality to visitors and is quick to point out that we currently host persons from over 20 different nationalities who have resettled on our land in their private capacities. None of them has tried to establish a kingdom of any such community. Our guests have always subjected themselves to the authority of the Traditional Council, and that remains a critical requirement for the enjoyment of our warm hospitality. Honorable Minister, we are assured of your forthright disposition and defense of our national integrity from our previous rules as Chief Whip in Parliament and also as Member of Parliament for Asawase. We know you will never tolerate such disrespect for your traditional authority and count on you to do same for us. Be assured of the considerations of our highest regards.
So yes, the people of Great Ningo had spoken. Yes, so currently Ningo has housed over people from over 20 different nationalities who have buy lands in Ningo, Great Ningo, Pram, and have established their buildings in their private capacity. But nothing like a kingdom that is going to be established in the land of the Great Ningo Pram. So yes, so the people of the Great Ningo, the chiefs have spoken, and yes, they have called on the various people that matters to look into the matter and then make sure that such things never come into fruition, because they already have their king, they already have their chief, so there can never be a parallel king or a parallel chief in somebody's land. So that is what that is the message that the Traditional Council is pointing out to. Yes, and this is in order. So people, so this is the trending story. Make no forget, says here be TWT blog. Make you no forget say you go do the needful, Charlie.